Hi guys, it's John here, and this is a quick video on EasyBlock Fire. So EasyBlock Fire comes from the developer of EasyBlock, which we've looked at before, which was for the StrongBlock project. And basically this allows you to invest in the Phoenix Community Capital at a fraction of the cost. So currently you need 10 Fire tokens to build a nest. And EasyBlock Fire is going to allow you to do that at a fraction of the cost. So this is a slightly more advanced version of the StrongBlock variant of EasyBlock, because this will actually let you auto compound as well. So I guess a good question to start with is, what exactly is the Phoenix Community Capital? And basically it's a system which allows you to create nests, as they call them, which is basically just adding money to the treasury balance. And what they do with this balance is they invest it in different projects and claim profits from those projects. You can see on their official Discord, they have just yesterday actually invested $550,000 into a project, and what they'll be doing is receiving 25% profits from this company. After 12 months, they can buy back 10% of the cost of the investment, but they'll still be able to keep 15% of all profits for the life of the project. So obviously we're not sure exactly what this project is and whether it is a profitable one or not. So you are kind of trusting them with your money to do so. So the fact you can do this via EasyBlock means you don't have to actually fork out $1,744 at the current price for a single nest. You can just, like I say, get in for a lot cheaper. Now I'll put a link down to the official EasyBlock Fire documentation in the description, but basically the Phoenix nests are returning about 67.5% each month. But let's not forget here that EasyBlock will take a 10% fee, and 10% is also taken from the generated rewards for team compensation, giveaways, development, management, and marketing purposes. So you can calculate the amount you might earn from this by putting in your details here. So this is the formula that you can use. Now, until we do the first payout, we're not going to know exactly how it's working, but hopefully it'll be a bit better than StrongBlock is looking at the moment. I'll put a link down to the Phoenix Finance website in the description as well, and you can read a bit more about the team and other bits and pieces. Okay, so this runs on the Avalanche Network. If, like me, you haven't actually used anything on the Avalanche Network yet, what we're going to need to do is add the network onto our MetaMask in the browser. So we're going to click on Add. We're just going to type Avalanche Network, and I'll paste these into the description as well. But we're going to stick in the RPC, ChainID, the symbol, and the Explorer URL. So I'm going to click on Save now. And we'll see here we've now got this added in to our MetaMask. So we can close this window now, and go back to the EasyBlock site. I'm going to refresh the page here. And we can see now it's now picked up things. We can actually see what's been going on. So far, they've already purchased 3 nests with the investments. This did only launch today, so things are starting off already. Now, AVAX, similar to our Fantom token on the Fantom network, is how we pay for fees. We're going to need a small amount of AVAX to get our Fire tokens to start with, so let's do that first. So what I'm going to do on my Binance account here is just convert some BUSD I've got into AVAX. Minimum amount is 20. So I'm going to do $20, convert it to AVAX, preview. I'm going to get 0.25 AVAX, so click convert. Okay, so now I'm going to send my AVAX to my MetaMask wallet. So you can actually use AVAX as your sort of currency that you're going to use to buy the Fire tokens. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use this for fees. I'm going to use USDC, which is a stable coin. And that way I don't have to worry about AVAX going up or down on my MetaMask. It'll just be there for fees, and that's it. So I'm now going to go to my Fiat and Spot wallet here. And we can see my AVAX here. So what I'm going to do is withdraw this. And I'm going to enter my MetaMask address. So I'm going to click on MetaMask, click on copy here, copy to clipboard, click on paste. We're going to select the AVAX C network here, and we can see here the fee for doing this is going to be about 77 cents. So click on AVAX C, click on max, and then we're going to click withdraw. So just double check your address is correct. And you can see we actually have to have a minimum of 0.4 AVAX to withdraw. So in that case, I'm going to go back to my wallet, convert some more BUSD to AVAX preview. Get 0.3 here, convert that. Okay, so let's give that another go. So back to our fiat and spot wallet. We've now got 0.5 AVAX, so we're going to withdraw that. And I'm going to stick this in the address book actually, just to make it a bit easier. So I'm going to go to address management, add address, give it a label. So we're going to call this AVAX. Set the coin as Avalanche. Enter the address, select the network. It's on the AVAX C chain, and the address origin is going to be, I'm going to set that as MetaMask, and we're going to save that. Okay, so back to our wallet, and we're going to do another withdraw now. And we can now select our AVAX MetaMask, the AVAX C network. We're going to do maximum, and we're going to do withdraw. So you've got to just verify everything is correct and click continue. Pop in all your codes and click submit. And the request is now submitted. We should now get the balance come through. It does always say it'll take up to 12 hours, but it does normally just take a few minutes. So we'll see how long that takes. Okay, so we've waited for a few confirmations and it's taken about 5 minutes, but it has now appeared in my MetaMask wallet. So we've now got 0.5 AVAX. So the next thing we want to do is actually get some additional money in here to actually purchase our Fire tokens. So what I'm going to do is use my EasyBlock Strong Rewards to do this. And you can do that quite easily if you use a site called Multichain.org. What you can do is actually, as you see here, cross-chain router protocol, so we can transfer between the Fantom network and the Avalanche network. This is formerly known as AnySwap if anyone has used this in the past. I haven't actually ever used it before, as I haven't needed to, but we're going to use it today. So just connect your MetaMask. And we can see here currently, because we're on the Avalanche network, it's picking that up. I'm going to switch over to the Fantom Opera network. And you can see here I've got $117.67 of USDC on the Fantom network. So what I'm going to do is convert it. Just going to have to refresh the page so it picks up the balance. Okay, it's picked it up now. So what we're going to do is actually convert it to the Avalanche network, and here we can convert it to the USDC.e coin. So this is basically a swap from one network to the other. So I'm going to select the maximum. I'm going to convert the whole lot. You'll see here there's a bit of a drop here. We'll only lose about $2. You can see here there's a 1.9 USDC fee, and there's no cross-chain fee at all. So it's quite good really. The minimum you can do here is $12, as you can see down below. And the estimated time is around 10 to 30 minutes. So if you're happy, click on swap, which I'm going to do now. And you'll just be asked to confirm the details. So from Fantom to Avalanche, no fee, $1.9 gas fee. So estimated time is actually 3 to 30 minutes. So we'll click continue. And you'll be asked to confirm it in your MetaMask as well. So just click confirm. And you can see it's confirmed the details from the Fantom network. So it's now going across to the Avalanche network. We can see in the background it's updated our balance here, but we'll wait for this to finish obviously, just to make sure everything's gone through okay. And we can see it's now come up as success. So you can see it's taken 67 seconds to complete. So we can close this off now. And if we go back to our MetaMask, we should hopefully see, if we go back to the Avalanche network, have a look at our assets. So we don't see the USDC.e coin yet, so we're going to need to import this. So we're going to click import tokens. We should be able to just search USDC.e. So we're going to click on here, click on next, click on import. And you can see here we've got our $115 now on the Avalanche network. So now I'm going to use this on TraderJoe to swap for the Fire token, and the easiest way I'm going to do that is actually use the link on the EasyBlock website on the FAQs here. or in the user guide actually. So if you click on the link here, as you can see in the bottom, it's actually going to take you to the TraderJoe website, but also adding the currency in for you for the FIRE token. So this has the correct address for the FIRE token, as you can see here, token imported. So we're going to click on I understand and click continue. And we should now be able to see that we can swap our USDC.e for the FIRE token. So first off, we're going to need to obviously connect our wallet. So we're going to click MetaMask, click on next and connect. Okay, so we can see our balance here. So we can select the whole lot and we'll see that we'll get 0.6 FIRE for this. You can see the fees here, 0.69 cents, so very, very cheap indeed. So we're going to just swap this now, and we do need to approve USDC.e first. Let's click on here. So this is just giving TraderJoe XYZ permission to our USDC.e. It's going to cost 43 cents, so a bit steep, but we don't really have much choice. So we're going to click continue there and approve that. Okay, so we can now do the swap. You can see what route it's going to take here. So we're actually going into wrapped AVAX and then into FIRE. So it really depends. If, like I said, you could just swap your AVAX or some AVAX for the FIRE token as well. But I'm going to leave mine in my wallet just for fees at the moment, because I'm not 100% sure how much everything's going to cost. So I'm going to just do the swap here and confirm it. Confirm it again in MetaMask, and we can click on view on Snowtrace if we want, just to view the transaction. You say it's successful already. Let's have a look. So obviously our FIRE token isn't actually appearing yet, so we're going to have to import that as well. So we're going to do another import, search for FIRE, click on next, and then import tokens. And you can now see we've got our 0.65 FIRE. Okay, so now we are ready to purchase some FIRE on the EasyBlock site. So I'm just going to refresh the page now. You can just check to see how much FIRE we can purchase. Currently they are offering a 5% discount per share for the next 48 hours. So that's a nice little sort of welcome bonus, I guess. So the question is, how much do we need? Or how many shares can we buy? It's 0.095 per share. 0.0095 that is. So we need to do 0.65812 divided by 0.0095. So we should be able to buy 69 shares. Nice. So let's just have a look. 69 is 6.5, which is just about right. So let's approve this. We do need to approve the contract first for when the first time you use it. So click on approve here. And again, we're going to see why we're using our AVAX here for approving these transactions. So confirm this. Give it a few moments. MetaMask does take a while sometimes. There we go. Okay, so it's now approved and we can now buy shares. So we're going to put in our 69 shares here and click buy. You'll see here the AVAX gas fee that we're going to be paying, or an estimate at least. So I'm going to click on confirm. Okay, and you can now see it has updated on the site, so we can see the shares owned are 69. There's currently only 62 other people, or 61 other people who have actually purchased shares in EasyBlock FIRE, but it did just launch a couple of hours ago. So they've already actually purchased 3 nests with the starting money, and we can already purchase another 2 nests at the current time. So we can see here on EasyBlock FIRE we do get the option to enable auto compounding. So if we click on here, you'll see you get charged a small fee here to do so, but we're going to click on confirm, and you can see auto compounding is now enabled. So if you do enable auto compounding, what actually happens is that when the payouts happen, the payouts actually go straight into your shares, so you'll actually just get additional shares. So maybe I'll get another 5 or 6 shares each time the payouts occur. If you disable it again, you can see there's going to be another fee here. I'm going to click confirm. And with auto compounding disabled, the payouts will go into your MetaMask as Fire. It's not going to go in as USDC as we saw in StrongBlock. It's actually going to go in as the Fire coin. So it's really up to you whether you enable or disable compounding. But obviously don't forget, every time you do enable or disable, you are paying a small fee for doing so. So if you want to sign up to EasyBlock Fire, I will put my referral link in the description if you wish to use it. Then feel free. That just helps out the channel a bit. And hopefully you found this useful. If you do have any questions at all regarding EasyBlock Fire, do let me know. The Discord of EasyBlock is very helpful. So again, if I'm not around for some reason, you can go on the Discord and ask questions there, and people are pretty helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please do click the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.